The Motul Grand Prix of Japan is the second of 8 races in 10 weeks as the race for MotoGP glory intensifies in 2023. Close to the cities of Mito and Utsunomiya, we're in the mountains of Motegi to see if European domination can continue on Japanese soil. It's time for MotoGP.
I suspect if they've got it here and they've got one chassis each this morning and they like it, and like Francesco said, when he said they'll make the decision this session, you know, that's what he implied. It means that, to me, that they've got a second one each and both bikes will be like that tomorrow. That's my guess. Binder. What a time.
1:43.489. I'm really sorry, Jorge Lorenzo. Your all-time lap record set in 2015 has finally been broken. Binder, the fastest ever man on two wheels then around the Mobility Resort Motegi. Absolutely awesome job by the South African. A 1:43.489 puts him in P1. As we mentioned, that carbon fibre chassis KTM RC16, it certainly works well on Michelin's soft tyres.
So the top three of the championship remain the top three of this session, but it's now Martin, the form man in many respects in MotoGP at the moment, who leads this session. Martin improves yet again to a 1:45.1. He's now 4/10 clear of world champion Pecco Bagnaia.
Pecco Bagnaia is going to come over the line now. We're on board with the 26-year-old Italian. Over the finish line he comes, P14 to P2. Surely that 1:43.518 is job done for Bagnaia. There is no difference between Jorge Martin's Ducati GP23 and the one that's being ridden by the reigning world champion.
Marc Marquez has two HRC chassis that are his favourite. They're the same.
Marc Marquez, who's gone up in third place, the pole man here 1 year ago on the soft Michelin rear tyre, 1:44.574. It's Marquez who's gone down. That's in the first corner, I think, isn't it? It is, turn one. Marquez then down, and that takes his crash count in 2023 up to 20.
Marc loses the front.
Marc Marquez down late on at the first corner, crashing out, losing the front, and he will be in Q1, having ended that session in 14th. Joan Mir was 12th. Mir was the top Japanese rider actually on the factory Honda, but he missed out. There's no Japanese bike then going directly into Q2 at the moment. Fabio Quartararo is not somebody that crashes very often in MotoGP, is he? Turn 6, that's a fast one.
Oh, it's beautiful fast, no brakes. Picture it. Oh, on the curb, man. He was trying to steal as much as he could, and as he yanked on the bars to make it turn in, it's let go on the curb, because I imagine he's wider than he normally is, trying to get that lap as good as possible. And the wider you go on those curves, wow, it just went down, didn't it?
That was lightning quick, wasn't it? That was like he was riding in the rain.
Fabio's got a good limp on there.
He
I hope
has.
he's all right tomorrow.
And adding to the pain is the Fabio 13th in that session. Fabio Di Giannantonio, look at this lap coming in from the number 49, the lone warrior here in Japan for the Gresini Ducati team. What about Digi then, out of the final corner? This could be the first 1:43 we've seen of the weekend here in Motegi. Di Giannantonio comes over the line, a 1:43.947. That is the best time of the weekend, the first 1:43. That is not a million miles away from what's the long-standing all-time lap record set by Jorge Lorenzo in 2015 at 1:43.790. Superb by Digia. Pol Espargaro, another outstanding job by Pol Espargaro. Some absolute standout rides in that session.
Yes.
The Gian Antonio and Pol Espargaro in particular catch the eye.
For more MotoGP action, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you at the races.